무서우냐? 겁나 무서우네?
Indeed. I'll take a look.
이 맵이 좀 크군요. 맵이 많이 크네. 천천히. 아니 뭐 이렇게 몰려오고 그러진 않아? 자, 수를 데미지 감소. Z 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. 좀만 앞으로 가서 제기를 좀만 앞으로 가서 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. 돌리상장판님 어서오세요. 그냥 그럼 계속 쏘라고 하고.
Got an arrow for this one. No, that's not it. Got an arrow for this one.
되게 허약한 애들만 있네? 이상하게. 겁나 더 불안한데요? 허약한 애들만 있어서?
Certainly. Oh.
뭔가 더 불안하잖아. 거의 끄덩 같은 분위기인데. 이거 뭐냐? 상급 회복 물량. 야, 저게 막 1000얼마짜린데? 내 정수를 막 잡아당기고 있대. 잘못하면 영웅 빨려 들어가겠어. 뭐야. 자, 일단 피해 감쇄부터. 좀 오래간만에 버프를 좀 많이 걸어볼까? 이렇게 너는 오케이. 때리고 난 가만히 있으면 돼 이제. 자, 버프 계속. 야, 못 빠르다. 맥프랑님 어서오세요. 야, 우리 오거도 한번 불러보자. 우리들의 오거. 자, 오거 나와라. 좋은데? 야, 데미지 봐라. 차라리 싸움은 오고가 낫겠는데? 이게 그거야?
Yes.
오가 더 낫겠는데?
I'm on the trail.
구기계야.
A simple test.
예, 꿈도 못 꾸네요.
Not quite.
야, 넘어져 임마.
Yes. Oh.
일어나지 마. 뭐 일어나려고 그래?
Within.
쓰러져.
Labaru. Beyond. Seek.
야, 부식성 데미지 되게 안, 얘
Beyond.
된다.
Seek.
애니메이트가 뭐에 약했더라? 전기에 약했지?
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not.
영혼의 아들아 가목, 영혼의 수호자기도, 영혼의 아들아 가목. 아오바나, 당신의 머리 위로 영혼석 기둥이 솟아있는데 물결이 일어난 충돌은 냉철하고 묵묵히 세월의 흐름을 표시하고 있었다. 얼음 덩어리가 두꺼워질 때마다 이런 생각이 들었고, 또 파묻힌 요새 중앙에는 거의 다 꺼졌지만 원소가 파괴되고도 여전히 유지되어 희미하게 깜빡이는 불길이 느껴졌다. 당신이 다가서자 물길은 힘을 얻어 견고해지는 것 같더니 당신과 불길 사이를 가로막던 충들이 서서히 사라졌다. 이제 당신은 어둠 속의 밝은 횃불의 빛을 흠뻑 받게 되었다. 당신의 명암을 조작한 것처럼 빛이 흐려지는 것 같더니 감옥의 스키 찬 바닥 위에 유령 같은 형체가 떠오르며 아우바라 모습을 드러냈다. 그녀는 늙지 않았지만 지금 어딘가 다르게 느껴졌다. 그녀는 약간 몸을 굽혔거나 누군가에게 움푹 들어간 흔적이 엿보였다. 그녀 얼굴 위에는 불길이 한번 스쳐간 후 벌레가 먹은 것처럼 섬유질이 드러난 넓은 상처가 죽었어도 치유되지 않은 채 남아있다.
My old pupil. You are a welcome sight, but a worrying one as well. Do you still wander lost in the darkness after all these many years?
얘는 제정신을... 얘도 자기 기억을 잃어보지 않는 거 보니까 타우스랑 비슷한 능력이 있는 건가?
You are so different now from who you were then, yet much remains the same. Old troubles with a new face. What is it that has brought you here?
여기서 마무리 지어야 할 일이 있는 것 같습니다.
I'd hoped after our last discussion you would
멍멍핑님
find
어서
what
오세요.
you sought. Has it eluded you all this time? I can only guess your presence here has something to do with Theos. The energy of this place changes when he is near. I don't know what he has done, but I do know of the souls that pass through
타우스가
here now.
그들을 순환해서 끌어냈습니다.
They do not come
그는
by choice.
모데카에게 힘을 불어넣고 자기가 일으킨 피해의 원인을 시못을 탓으로 돌리려고 합니다.
After all this time, he would still stand against the tide.
나는 예전의 나에 대해서 좀 알고 싶어.
I will tell you what I remember.
그 생애에는 영원히 포기하지 못하는 무언가가 있습니다. 그게 뭔지 알아야 되는데 시간이 부족합니다. 그 당시 삶의 순간을 봤습니다. 당신과 이단 신문소 타우스의 행적을 말입니다. 단편적으로나마.
I can see his influence, still hanging like a weight about your neck. So it always was. He had inspired something in you.
나를 어떤 식으로 올가매고
We
있다는
spoke
거지?
of him the last time you were here also. It was just after the trial. You were agitated. I think because you started to consider that what I was
재판
teaching
직후?
may have been true.
그게 뭐였습니까? 아우라는 입을 다물고 미간을 찌푸리며 불쌍한 표정을 지었다. 그리고 자신이 얘기할지 말지 결정하는데 도움이 될 만한 무언가를 찾는 듯 당신 일행 사이를 이리저리 둘러봤다.
That the gods aren't real.
신들은 가짜라고?
She's not serious.
Perhaps not to her. Many are those whom the gods have scorned. This is petty retribution.
Nonsense! Clearly she has not been on the receiving end of a
그러고
god's
보니까 동료
ire.
중에 신을 안
She'd
믿는 사람
know
단 한
how
명도
real
없네.
the gods can be.
There's a theory puts my boldest to shame. But we ourselves have seen the gods' influence.
That doesn't seem possible.
가장 간단한 소감을 말하는 사관이군요. 그럴 리가 없을 텐데.
What I taught was that the gods whose faith we had been spreading were not gods at all, but
완전히 다른
something else
존재들이라고?
entirely.
인간이 만든 존재들?
Something created by people.
그걸 어떻게 알아냈죠? 일단
The Nguithan missionaries all knew it, but they never told the rest of
잉글리시
us.
선교사들은 모두 그
They
사실을
meant
알고
it to be a
있었다고?
secret that died with them, and in the end, they allowed their bloodlines to fade from memory. I had been assigned to join a few of them at a temple. I found the door to their chambers closed, but the room was stone and the door thin. Their voices carried. I heard enough. I investigated the things they spoke of, and everything was there, just as they said it'd be.
무엇 때문에 만든 거죠?
They were conceived by Engwith, a society of high minds and broad concerns. Theos's people. In their time, every people worshipped its own gods. Sometimes they warred over it. After a few wars of their own, the Nguithans sought an end to it. They devoted all their energy to finding the true creators.
여러 가지 그러니까 가상의 신이었겠죠 이때는. 가상의 신들이 여러 가지가 있었는데 저마다 다른 신들을 숭배했고 전쟁을 치르고 나서야 진정한 신을 찾는데 힘을 쏟기로 했다.
Generation after generation, they prodded and worked the stitching of the world and unlocked
답이
its
없다는 게
secrets.
답이다.
One day, they found an answer.
신이
Except the answer
없었어.
was no
타우스는
answer at
얼마나
all.
오래 산 거야?
There were no gods to be found.
타우스는 얼마나 오래 산 거지?
They were gone.
신이 없었고 있었다 해도 이미 모두 떠난 뒤였대. 그러니까 존재하지 않는 상태였던 거야.
It shook them, this finding.
그렇겠지.
If they could discover this on their own, how long until others would? How long before war and chaos reigned over a world without consequence? But they had mastered many things in their pursuit of these answers. And with their mastery, they crafted their own
왜
gods
신을 여러
to
가지를
fill the
만든?
void.
앙글신들이
and
여러 가지
sent
신들을 믿었을
missionaries to the
테니까
corners of the
실제하지
world
않던
to
신들을
spread
실제로
their
만들어내 버린 거군요. 실제하지 않던 여러 가지 신들을 실제로 만들어 버렸어.
I never thought of it as faith, but I think you are right to call it that. Let the world see. Let them decide what to do. That was my faith. I became a missionary because the gods
왼쪽
brought me
얼굴에
hope that I wanted to bring
상처
to
봐.
others. For a time, the truth sent me to a
정말
dark
예쁜
place.
얼굴인데.
Then the day came when I realized nothing had changed, that I still had a purpose, and the purpose was the same and it was worth living for.
근데 예쁜 얼굴은 상처가 나도 예쁘다.
I began
짜증나게.
questioning the other missionaries in public, exposing their parlor tricks. In time, their following became mine. You asked me this once before. Nothing I can say would be any proof, and it may be certainty your soul craves. Resolution. But if you are bound for the same place Theos directs these souls, you will see for yourself, as you once did. Everyone faces this truth at one time or another. Few confront it. Few have the stomach to ask what if, And in avoiding the question, they deny themselves an identity of their own.
어허.
What if all the tragedy, all the
아,
persecution
동료한테 한 명 한 명씩
came
나오는
in
물어보는
defense
그
of an
패턴 나왔다.
imposter?
그 패턴 나왔다. 동료들한테 물어보는 패턴. 모든 밀크와 바퀴가 협작군의 변명에서 나왔다면 어떨 것 같아요?
That's not... That can't be right. Aethys, he's done miracles for people.
The power of the gods is undeniable. The truth of the story they weave is not.
야, 근데 신을 어떻게 만들어내냐? 와.
What if it were forbidden knowledge rather than fault that earned your doom? What of your guilt?
I have seen with my own eyes the deceptions of my goddess. The Watcher has shown me as much. But it was not until now that I understood how truly desperate she was.
You speak of her deceptions, but what of your own? Was it her words that led you down your path? Or was it the absence of her words? A gap that you filled with your own broken thoughts?
와, 저 말은 조금 믿게 되니까 이런 거잖아. 네가 신을 믿는 이유는 네가 신을 믿고 싶어서 믿는 건지, 아니면 네 속에 있는 무언가를 채우려고 신을 믿는 건지. 그러니까 순수한 믿음인지 개인적인 이득에 의한 믿음인지 뭐 그런 얘기를 물어보는 것 같은데.
If all our common threads are spun from a lie, what's left to bind us together?
All of us across Aora are trying to survive, to make sense of the world. What could better bind us together than that struggle? We'll find our own truths. Make them if we must. We don't need an ancient lie to bolster us. United, the Angwithans created gods. Mortal men and women coming together to do the impossible. Let us surpass them.
What if neither guide knew the way? How then would you choose a course?
나 자신이 그걸 원했기 때문에 행했을 뿐이다. 하지만 저 말을 듣고도 얘는 갈로이를
What if our burdens come to us not because they are meant to be, but because they happen to
그럴
be?
수밖에 없다고 하면
All the more reason to cast them off. We have no guarantees beyond this life. Better to enjoy our days while we can.
아무것도 확신할 수 없다면 우리가 직접 만든 것만이 그 가치가 있겠죠. 답보다는 질문이 더 중요한 가치를 가지겠죠. 답보다는 질문을 가진 사람들. 직접 만든 것만이 가치가 있더라. 야, 이거 대답하기가 굉장히 애매한 거군요. 하지만 이건 내 개인적인 생각을 묻는 거잖아. 사실 이게 답은 없는 건데, 없을 거라고 생각을 하는데, 직접 만든 거, 현실. 그런 과장님, 예, 알겠습니다. 네, 뵙도록 하죠.
A question is a journey, and a journey is what makes us who we are, it's true. But when one journey leads only to the next, then where may one find rest? I ask these things not to trouble you, but to show why they must be confronted. No answer is simple. But somewhere between them all lies a truth so beautiful, not even a god could conceive it. Do we not owe ourselves a chance to find our part in it?
이런 걸 물어본 이유는 당신을 곤란하게 만드는 게 아니라 그들이 진실을 접해야 하는 이유를 밝히기 위해서. 진실을 접해야 되는 이유. 라팔님 어서오세요. 해답은 없지만 어떤 신도 가지지 못한 아름다운 진실은 항상 있다. 우리가 그 진실을 찾아야 될 가능성을 가져야 되지 않겠느냐. 진실은 여전히 존재한다. 날조된 이유라도 있는 게 더 낫더라. 진실 아니면 뼈아픈 진실이냐 행복한 가식이냐 이런 건가? 그런 말이죠. 뼈아픈 진실, 예, 행복한 가식. 어느 쪽이든 별로 크게 다를 건 없을 것 같군요.
I often wonder that myself. If things had gone differently, if the world had taken my faith instead of the Engwithan's faith, would it truly be what I had envisioned?
그렇진 않을걸.
I've been alone here with my thoughts for so long now. I've found peace with my failures and with my punishment. I no longer curse fate for what might have been. But there is one thing that has clawed and scraped at my mind all these years.
그게 뭐지?
One thing that will not be put to rest until I know. Until I
단
understand.
한 가지 이해할 수 없는.
I need to know why you chose to remain with the Inquisition, even after you'd learned the truth.
당신이 진실을 알았는데도
Do you-
이단 신무술을 계속 유지하기로 마음먹은
Do you
이유.
remember?
아니, 머릿속이 떠올랐대. 만약에 내가 했다면 어떤 이유로 할 것인가? 두려웠다. 기쁘게 해주고 싶다. 마음에 드는 대답은 없지만 그래도 그나마 이 중에서 하나를 고르라면 체포한 일은 영광을 가져다 주었다. 당신의 가르침 때문에 위험을 받았다. 하지만 이거는 아까 내가 말한 거에 반대되는 입장이잖아요. 그냥 했을 뿐이다가 차라리 낫겠네요.
All these years thinking about it, I don't think I ever imagined you did it without cause. Good. The things I taught, the things I believed, I needed to hear that. I needed to know it wasn't because...
타우스가 옳다고 생각했던 것들 말인가요? 크라이님 어서오세요. 크레인님 어서오세요. 거짓말을 믿기 원하는 게 아니란 거. 당신에게 제 의견이 그렇게 중요했나요?
You were a blank slate to me once. A blank slate that I had taught the wrong things. I'd given you a false faith. I had to know I could undo what I had done. You had heard both sides, seen everything. If not you, then who?
무언가가 옳든 그렇든 그것에 대해 절대 모두를 설득할 수는 없다. 절대. 항상, 언제나 항상 반대자는 생길 테니까. 언제나.
I expected dissent, but I needed to know that true faith would prevail. Perhaps I've been wrong to place so much importance on one person's actions. It was all I could do to feel like there was an answer. Even knowing what you've told me, some part of me knows it doesn't truly answer what I wished to know, nor will an eternity of silent contemplation. I will have only my guesses and suspicions, and that will have to do. And what of your understanding of our past? Are you at ease with the choice you made?
예전과는 세상을 보는 눈이 달라졌다. 후회된다. 지금과 그때의 상황은 틀려졌죠. 상황이 틀려진 만큼 다른 생각을 하는 건 당연하다고 생각을 합니다.
There is nothing to forgive. The fault was always mine. I led you down the path that led to Theos. When I tried to steer you back, it was too late. To have taught someone wrong is far worse than to have done wrong yourself. At first I thought this might be the source of your soul's anguish, but now I see I was mistaken. You are not divided on this matter. You have put it behind you. It is with Theos that your agony lies, in sun and shadow. Your questions are not for me, but for him. And it may be that only an answer from the mouth of Theos himself will satisfy your needs. Yet if there is anything I can tell you that would be of use, ask and you shall know.
당신은 종말의 시간까지 여기 묶여 있는
In a
겁니까?
matter of speaking, this is Breath Yamen, the court of the penitents. Souls are confined here until they repent. They must beg the forgiveness of a god, pledge their soul to them, and they will be lifted from this place to the world above. In truth, they receive leniency, but not true mercy. The spite of Woodica is eternal. They linger above, at the site of the old court, and are not permitted to leave the island, forever severed from the cycle. This prison was full once in the days of the Inquisition, but time weathers all
건빵 류엔님
things,
어서 오세요.
even will. I'm the only tenant who remains. Yet, I feel their presence strongly now, as it was in the beginning. You have brought many of them here. They cry out for the judgment of Theos. You have struck some bargain with the gods, then.
제 목적을 위해 신들을 이용하고 있는 겁니다. 가장 인간다운 인간다운은 아니지?
They aid you because they would bend you to their own purposes. Engwith built gods from ideals, and an ideal on its own is a grotesque and vicious thing. But these souls, these forgiven the gods have bequeathed you like chattel. They were loyal followers in life. They will be with you to the very end.
당신은 왜 회개하지 않는 거? 이건 말도 안 되는 말이죠. 어떻게 타우스가 제가 알고자 하는 걸 털어놓을까요? 이건 좀 조언을
You will
좀.
not find a more resolute being on all of Aeora. There is no offer you could make, nor spell you could cast, nor pain you could inflict that would make him reveal what he hides.
주시자의 능력으로.
But I see you have become a watcher in this life. Perhaps in defeat, when he can no longer defend himself, you might learn something from him.
어떻게 아디오의 언어로 말하는 겁니까? 아, 그런 거구만. 간단한 원리냐?
He cares only for the secret he keeps locked away. That's why he's always favored Woodica. It isn't in her love of promises or justice. It's her disregard for
필요한
the
일들만
rules.
한다라.
Her willingness to do what is necessary.
동맹군?
To Theos, she's not a deity, but an ally with which to conspire. If Theos succeeds, there will be a shift in the balance of power among the gods. Woodica was vanquished once when the other gods decided she had gone too far and her power diminished. With this infusion, there is no telling what she will do. The only certainty is that there will be chaos in their realm, as well